A new research report came out last week from Morgan Stanley analysts, including Adam Jonas, and they say that Ford is on track to beat GM in sales of BEVs this year.
Yeah, the report cites sales of the Ford Mach-E through October of this year at 21,703 units versus GM Bolt sales of 24,810 units.
And so they did a little math, and they said...
They're analysts.
And since you can't buy a Bolt right now, and you can presumably continue to buy Mach-E's, they think that the Mach-E is going to surpass the Bolt. Very good analysis.
Good job. Yes, good math there. The report goes on to forecast Ford beating GM in 2022 as well, with Ford selling 150,000 cars, they think, in 2022 versus 114,000 for GM. Not sure where they got those numbers, but they're analysts. Yeah. Interesting to note that Morgan Stanley says, we value Ford's EV, AV, and mobility businesses at nearly $12 a share for Ford, or roughly 100% of our $12 price target.
What? Wait, so in other words, Morgan Stanley thinks that Ford is only worth the value of their EV division? What's Ford priced at now again?
Well, here's a stock chart. It's around $19 a share.
Oh, okay.
So I think the mass media has been telling the story wrong. They are headlining it as Ford to catch up to GM. What this story and the data shows is that both Ford and GM are woefully behind the leader and have very little chance of ever catching up. I think 150,000 sales in 2022 for Ford is super rosy, and Tesla should easily be at 1 million units, probably more like 1.2 or 1.3 million units.
Right. Ford at 12.5% is a good thing?
Right.
And I mean, this lead is only going to continue to grow for Tesla.
So why isn't the headline, Ford and GM woefully behind, can't catch up?
And I mean, the Mach-E, not really in the same class even as like the Model Y.
And now that the Mach-E has come out, and there's plenty of now, Mach-E YouTubers out there and people actually talking about the experience, you're starting to see the problems crop up. Mm-hmm. And those are problems that
aren't going to go away.
No, they're not going to go away.
They're only going to get worse. The more cars that Ford sells without making a better charging network, and I know Electrify America, everyone keeps saying it's getting better. It's getting better. They're making more chargers. That's great. I'm really glad that that's getting better. I don't think it's getting better fast enough.
No.
If Ford and GM and all these other car companies are going to be ramping up production like they say they're going to be doing, we're investing millions and billions of dollars into this. We're going to catch up to Tesla. Most of them already say that they're in the lead.
Right.
Ironically, even though they're absolutely not. And they think they have all the time in the world. Oh, we have 14 years.
And I mean, I'm hearing about Mach-E owners who can't open the rear door of their car unless they open the front door first. Like, okay, you got some problems.
And I mean, this $12 price target saying that that's the value of their EV segment. That means that Ford should, if they want to listen to Morgan Stanley analysts, sell their entire ICE division. Mm-hmm. They should just spin it off into Ford Legacy or something.
Actually, that's a great idea.
Isn't it?
It is, because then you get rid of the problem.
Right. And you just say, okay, you guys are going to be like many different parts companies for classic vehicles, except that the classic vehicles are going to be 2020 Ford pickups and stuff.
Look at the market. It's valuing Rivian, which does nothing but make electric cars, at $100 billion, and Ford is worth less. Right. So the market is saying you're not worth anything unless you're making EVs.
Exactly.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.